South Africa and India now have a unique new film and television award that will recognize and reward creative excellence. The launch of the first South Africa-India Film and Television Awards, or the SAIFTAs, at the Durban ICC, gave a taste of what the industry is to expect at the main awards ceremony, scheduled to take place on the 6th of September. The magnitude of the launch took Durban by surprise, with scores of Bollywood stars arriving in the city for the event.
You know, it's my first time in Durban. In fact, this is my first time in Africa anyway, so I'm just super excited. You know, I've got crazy fan base over here. They tweet me all the time.
It really is an honor to be amongst so many beautiful people from Bollywood, from the Bollywood industry. It's really exciting.
SAIFTA is a celebration of cultures, entertainment and glamour from South Africa and India, showcasing the wealth of talent in both countries. The biggest names from Bollywood, Indian and South African film and television come together for the very first time to take center stage.
It is that first drop of water which will culminate and build into a waterfall. I think it's many aspects. I think it's the transfer of skills, it's the shared relations and entrenching of relations between the two countries, both from a business platform but also from a media and entertainment platform. And with India having the largest number of movies produced every year, we certainly have a lot that can be shared and learned from the Indian experience in terms of the skills and development for our country.
I've been here many times before as well for various other concerts and events, but the SAIFTA, I'm very happy to be here for that, and I think this is an initiative which should have been taken a long time ago, and I'm so very happy that we have come together and are doing something like this.
We've had such an amazing collaboration going on right now in terms of Bollywood shooting a lot of our movies in South Africa, and in Bollywood we're starting to use a lot of South African technicians. Like my makeup artist is a South African. So I think we're both understanding that South Africa has a lot to offer and vice versa.
The first time I ever faced the camera for a film was here in Durban, and I have such wonderful memories of interacting with the local families here and just being mesmerized by the beauty. The locations are just so enchanting. What should encourage Indian filmmakers to come here and film more often is the fact that there's a very large Indian diaspora over here. So sometimes it's difficult to tell an Indian story in a foreign location. But you could cheat Durban for any other part of the world.
We hope that those film producers and directors that do come for SAIFTA will go back and ensure that KwaZulu-Natal becomes one of the leading film locations in South Africa. We are ideal, whether it's the Berg, whether it's the bush, whether it's the beach, or whether it's extreme activities. And we hope that SAIFTA will be that platform in which we begin to grow the province as a film location. The province of KwaZulu-Natal at the moment is a leading domestic tourism destination in the country. Our strategy is to now start to grow the international market share. As part of the event strategy for the province, we ensure that we invest in events of a diverse nature. The United Nations World Tourism Organization predicts that in the next 10 years that almost 70% of your travelers will be in there from the east. And in that context, India will be in the forefront.
The organisers, Celebrity Locker Entertainment from Mumbai, pulled out all the stops, while renowned choreographer Geeta Kapoor taught local dancers a fusion of hip-hop and Bollywood dancing. There to welcome the beautiful crowd was the CEO of Durban Tourism, Philip Sitole.
It's a very good partnership with SAIFTA, and as part of our strategy as Durban Tourism is to access the new emerging markets as they've been identified, and India is one of those markets. As Durban Tourism, in partnership with Business Support Unit, we have started a program with other international cities on promoting Durban as a fashion hub and as a destination for shopping. And on top of it, the BRICS, the Brazil, India, China, South Africa and Russia partnership, it also cements this kind of partnership with the filmmakers.
Just as the audience thought that they had seen it all, a fashion show by Mumbai designers Alpa and Reena, in collaboration with gemologist Aksha Chowdhury, blew them away. The fashion show, which was directed by SAIFTA and Celebrity Locker director Kirar Gaudi, featured dramatic silhouettes. The combination of flowing bejeweled traditional Indian haute couture combined with African flair and Chowdhury's sparkling fine jewelry was breathtaking. Several of the SAIFTA judges and local designers Haroon Hansrot and David Klale graced the ramp.
It's like my baby is born. I'm just exhilarated to say that SAIFTA is finally here. Like I always say, this is of the people, by the people, for the people of Durban. Promise to give Durban and South Africa a much bigger platform to showcase their talent and to bring a bigger talent of Bollywood to Durban. When we came here and we started casting, we were not very certain what we were going to get out of it. But tonight when we saw all these beautiful kids on stage, to just realize that there's talent in more, it just needs to be captured, needs to be nurtured, needs to be trained. We need to take care of Durban.
The evening culminated in the unveiling of the SAIFTA trophy. And so, the countdown to the very first ever South African India Film and Television Awards ceremony in September has begun.